Talking Fish with Jazz and
I can hear
Hola,
it.
bichacho. What's up?
Hello, guys. Welcome back to the pod. It's your favorite internet nightmares, Jazz and Nick.
What is up?
What is up? Well, not much,
Oh, I have some exciting news.
What's up?
We have baby bunnies that are in our garden.
Oh my God, that's so darn cute.
Yes, they're so freaking cute. I'll post a picture on the Instagram because I got like a little picture of one of their little faces. Oh my God, they're so fucking cute.
I love that so much.
I know. And the dogs are like wiser. They have no idea that they're there.
Oh, well, okay. My dogs found a nest of them in my parents' house one time, and then they were just like they just sniffed them, like they didn't like eat them or anything. But there was a TikTok, and I don't know if you saw it, and it's basically the lady just starts scream crying. She's like, "How the fuck am I supposed to love my dog when he just ate baby bunnies?
Yeah, I would
How
literally.
am I supposed to love this animal?"
I don't know what I would do, honestly. I don't know because ever since we got Lemmy, it's just been happening, I guess. I can't blame her because she's a dog and it's her instincts, but they just love to go after the small animals. So they got a squirrel. He was fine though. And then this past week, they got a fucking, I don't even know if it was a mouse or a rat. I don't know what it was, but they got him. And thank God he was like, they didn't hurt. Well, they did hurt him, but we like managed to get them inside. And then we went to go check on him because he went into like our shed at the bottom of the yard. And we went to go check on him and he was fucking gone. We're like, what the hell?
Huh.
I guess he's okay then.
I guess he's fine.
Like they have traumatized me so much this summer by chasing animals. And I'm like, I swear to God, if anything happens to any of these bunnies, I will probably disown all of you. But they have no idea that they're there. So.
Oh my God.
I know.
Well, I don't see that many. Like, I don't see a lot of bunnies. I don't see a lot of wildlife. I live in a city, okay?
I live in a city too, but somehow our backyard is like the street that we live on is really old. Like it's an older street, so there's a lot of mature trees. I swear to God, our backyard's like a jungle.
Oh my God.
Like there's so many freaking trees and just shrubbery and just like. So me and Tristan are literally like every day. Oh, there's a bunny. There's a million fucking squirrels. Here's all the birds. Like we just live in a
fucking squirrels.
Yeah, literally, we live in a forest. She hates the squirrels because they eat all of her bird seed. Like they literally are just the worst. They will fucking hang out on her bird seed feeder thing and eat them all.
Why aren't they called bird seeders if they have seed in them?
I don't know, but the Blue Jays and Cardinals love it.
Oh, well, this is the oldest and most boring conversation I've ever been a part of.
Oh my God, Kay. On that note, it's hilarious because So we went to Isla's birthday party, her first birthday last weekend.
I know, it looks so cute.
Oh my God, I love her to death. She is the cutest, most happiest baby. But we saw her, so she had her first birthday party, so we saw Taylor's dad. And I've known him since a long ass time, since like grade 8 or grade 7. So we were just like shooting the shit, and he has this beautiful property in like Washago.
Right.
And it's like so you know how your house is on a river?
Yeah.
So it's his. So like it doesn't freeze in the wintertime. Anyways, he was telling us how like they love to like just sit out there and watch like the swans and the birds and all the wildlife and shit. And he was like, honestly, that's what happens when you get older. And I was like, no, that's what happens when you're 26, because me and Tristan fucking love just sitting in the backyard watching animals. Like, what is wrong with us?
You guys are 20-something-year-old grandmas. I've told you this before.
Oh my God, we are. Like, we're just like old souls, I guess. I don't know. Fuck.
Oh my God. I sometimes think, am I an old soul? But I don't think that I am. Because, like, I think that so many people say that. But, like, what does it fucking mean?
It just means like, I don't know. It just means, that's a good question. I don't really know the definition. Do you ever use words or like phrases that you can't explain to someone else
Yeah.
what it means?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, well, that's one of them. That's one of the sayings.
Oh, okay. I get you. All right, cool.
I'm just full of wisdom today.
I know you're really fucking killing it. Like I wasn't ready for like a thriving conversation. Like I have no idea what I'm doing in life. Okay, leave me alone. I've just been doing homework, and by doing homework, I'm laying in bed watching TV. It's brutal. Pretending to do homework, but I ate 2 massive sandwiches today. I got a huge sandwich from Sawyer's, and I ate that at like 6 o'clock in the morning, and then I got a Subway at like noon, and then I ate all of that. So I'm like 2 sandwiches in right now. I think I've reached my sandwich calorie quota.
Oh my gosh. You are so weird. You eat like the moment you open your eyeballs.
That's not true. No, most of the time I wait until like noon or like 1 or 2. But this morning I didn't eat anything for dinner last night, so I was just starved.
Oh, gotcha.
You ever love doing that? Just wake
I
up
know.
and you're like, fuck me. Sometimes I think like, oh, this is probably like good for like weight loss because I didn't eat dinner last night, like, and I wasn't even hungry. And then I wake up and I'm fucking ravenous. Like I woke up and I was like, I'm gonna die if I don't ram a sandwich down my mouth hole right now.
You're not you when you're hungry.
I hate that so much. I hate that. What is that? That's the Snickers commercial. Do you remember the one Betty White was in?
Stop. I was just going to say that. I
Oh my
fucking love that bitch. R.I.P.
Do you think it's the best commercial of all time?
What do I think is the best commercial of all time?
Yeah. Does one like come to mind?
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Well, that one for sure.
The Yop one?
Oh, fuck. Yeah, the op one.
I like some Super Bowl ads, some of them.
Yeah, some of them are good. I actually love all of the commercials that Kristen Bell is in because she's so fucking
good at them.
I know, and she's so wholesome. I love her.
She is. Have you not listened to the podcast that her husband does yet?
No, I haven't.
Listen to Armchair Expert. You'll like it.
Okay, I will.
Wait, we've never talked about this. What kind of podcast do you listen to?
I literally listen to people who do the same shit as us. Like, just shoot the shit. There's no real, like, heavy topics. Well, there is heavy topics sometimes, but, like, for the most part, I'm, like, laughing and it's funny. My top 2 favorite podcasts to listen to, one is It's Happening with Snooki and Joey.
Oh my God, love it.
They're my boos. And then I also love Coffee Convos with Kale Lowry and Lindsay Chrisley. Kale's from Teen Mom 2, and Lindsay Chrisley's from Chrisley Knows Best. So they're both like reality TV shows, but they're fucking hilarious, and their banter is everything. So, yeah. What about you?
I listen to comedy podcasts a lot. So, Shits and Gigs, The Basement Yard, Smartless, and Armchair Expert.
I should listen to Armchair Expert because
You
it's like
should.
always.
You'd also like The Basement Yard. It's just ridiculous.
I love that.
So Armchair Expert is with Dax Shepard. Smartless is with Will Arnett, Sean Hayes, and Jason Bateman.
Oh, fuck off. I love Jason Bateman.
I know, and then they just take the absolute piss out of each other. It's so funny.
Have you seen Arrested Development?
Of course I've seen Arrested Development. What the fuck kind of question is that? Yes, I've seen Arrested Development.
Okay, because I have not.
What?
I know. Okay, so I was on a rabbit hole last night on YouTube, and I don't know how it came up, but like the bloopers came up or something, and I was like, that is fucking Jason Bateman.
Yeah, so Will Arnett is the one who plays Job, and then Sean Hayes was the flamboyant gay best friend on Will and Grace.
Yes, right. Okay.
Yes.
I need to watch it.
You do need to watch it. Sean Hayes wasn't on Arrested Development, I don't think. Or maybe he was on. No, he was never on it. But yes, watch Arrested Development. It's so funny. And I honestly think there's a character and her name is Maybe.
Mhm.
And that actress, I'm going to look her up right now. She's the most gorgeous girl I've ever seen.
I will try to convince Tristan to watch it, but I don't think she will need too much convincing because she also loves Jason Bateman.
Yes, he's so good in this. He's actually really fun. Oh, Aliyah Shawkat.
Okay.
She's just so freckled. She's gorgeous. And I
Freckled.
hear she's a lesbian, so like let's get after it. Anyways, so I have a little bit of fun, sexy history if you want to wait. First, we got to talk celeb news. What do you got for us?
Oh my goodness. I have 4 things.
Oh my god. Okay, let me do my sexy history first then, because your first things are gonna be like a whole moment.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay, so I looked up the origin of prostitution
Oh.
because I was stumbling across some scholarly stuff in the library, and then I saw this. Because yeah, I go to libraries. Surprise, surprise, everybody. Everybody acts like I'm such a dumbass all the time. I go to libraries. I read books. I was literally reading a book earlier. Fucking come here and find out. Fucking
You're a
preview.
scholar.
I know everybody out here saying just look stupid. Nobody said that. I'm making it up, but okay. So I looked up the origins of prostitution, but it's the world's oldest profession, so you have to imagine. Oh, prostitution has been practically throughout history or has been practiced throughout ancient and modern cultures. Prostitution has been described as the world's oldest profession, although the oldest professions are most likely farmers, hunters, and shepherds. Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Pretty hard to get a good lay-in when you're starving.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's origins of it in a lot of different places. So like we talked about sacred prostitution a few episodes back. I remember that. And that dates back to like 2400 BCE.
Jesus.
So did you know too? And like let me just you know how you say like it's the year 2023 AD?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it used to be BC and then AD. So BC meant before Christ. BC used to mean before Christ, but what it actually is common era. Like so before the common era. That's why they changed it.
They changed it?
Yeah, they changed it. So BC meant before Christ,
Yeah.
but they changed it to BCE, which is before the common era. So now it doesn't have anything to do with religion, right?
That's wild. I had no idea. I thought it was still the same as we learned in school.
No, that was secular. So like it was religious. And then they changed it
Jesus.
instead of AD, which is Anno Domini, which again I have no idea what the fuck that means. Now it's CE, which is the common era.
Okay. Okay. I like that.
Isn't that wild? Okay, so but it changes, like people change it. So people will use like 2400 BCE and then also make reference to AD. So some of it's secular, some of it's not. It's just interesting fun fact. Essentially, that's like the earliest records of it, but who the fuck knows? It was probably happening everywhere anyways. But this was the one that made me kind of very intrigued in all of this. In ancient Greece, both women and men engaged in prostitution. And the Greek word for prostitute is porn. Right? So the English word pornography and its corollaries, that's what it is, in other languages are directly derivative of the Greek word porn.
So, like, crazy.
Yeah, and female prostitutes could be independent and sometimes influential women, and they were required to wear distinctive dresses and had to pay taxes.
Taxes on their prostitution earnings.
Exactly. Imagine. Like there was like very famous prostitutes at this time too. Like some prostitutes were famous for their company and their beauty, and some women charged extraordinary sums for their services, which all checks out. I'm having a hard time reading. I'm not wearing my glasses. But it's just some of the art of prostitution is so funny to me. Like from frescoes in Pompeii, sorry. And then like, do you know what a tondo?
Mm-mm.
It's like a painting on a cup.
Oh.
All these things. It's so shocking. But this one also got me. In the 17th century, Muhammad declared that prostitution is forbidden. In Islam, prostitution is considered a sin. Allah's apostle forbade taking the price of a dog, money earned by prostitution, and the earnings of a soothsayer. And I was like, yeah, absolutely. That relates to my common life a ton. However, sexual slavery was not considered prostitution and was very common during the Arab slave trade during the Middle Ages and the early modern period. So, in Muslim culture,
Mm-hmm.
prostitution, like in Islam, prostitution is a sin and it's forbade. These things are historical, right? Like history doesn't look too kindly on slavery, obviously, because slavery was a terrible thing, but like they made all kinds of exceptions for slavery. And then we get into our Middle Ages here, where prostitution was commonly found in urban contexts. So even though all forms of sexual activity outside the marriage were regarded as sinful by the Roman Catholic Church, prostitution was tolerated because it helped prevent the greater evils of rape, sodomy, and masturbation.
I mean, I could see that.
You think that prostitution is a better option over masturbation? Also, what
No,
is the church problem with sodomy? Do you
hold
know what
on one
sodomy
sec.
is?
What? No. What's sodomy?
Taking it in the ass.
Ew.
Why is that ew?
I just wasn't prepared to hear that at like 12 o'clock today.
Sodomy is anal sex.
Oh my god.
And it's a sin. I wonder okay, this is probably what happened when they were like writing these fucking rules. The one guy's wife was like, I really want to stick it in your ass. And then he's like, I don't want it. And she's like, I really want to stick it in your ass. And he's like, no, babe, like, can we talk about this? Like, I don't know, I'm not very comfortable. And like, she's like, I want to stick something in your ass. And then she did. And he's like, nope, that's a sin. We can never do that again. Like, God is not gonna fucking like this one. Like, that's probably what happened, just to get some nympho wife off of her husband.
Oh my goodness. It wouldn't be a pod if my dogs were in the background. Sorry.
Yeah.
Also, it wouldn't be a pod if we didn't mention Piers.
Yeah, hi Piers. God, I
Hi,
love Piers.
Piers.
He found a drawing class for us to go to, and I was unfortunately working, and then it ended up being canceled anyways. And I fucking love when that stuff happens. Like when you feel like you're missing out on something, and then it gets canceled for everybody. I'm like, fine, fuck it, nobody gets it.
Yeah, if I can't go, nobody's going.
Exactly. But yeah, Pierce is good. I miss him. I haven't seen him in a little while here.
Ugh, I miss when you used to live with him, because then I can't talk to him every day.
He was constantly available.
Yeah, he needs to constantly be available to us.
Well, he's got a big boy job now, which is kind of annoying for me, but yeah. Okay, hit me with some celeb. Okay, but by the way, hi Pierce, love you, miss you, see you soon. Let's go for noodles. Ooh, I really want sushi today. I cannot stop eating today. It's wild.
Are you getting your period?
Fuck. Yeah, I'm probably due for it like today or tomorrow. Ugh.
Yeah, I always like crave salty stuff right before I get my period.
I'm like in a weird mood because I'm in like a exclusively sandwich mood. Like, I want bread and fillings.
That's so funny.
Get a milkshake. Oh, I forgot I got something for somebody, but I gotta stick it in the fridge. I'll deal with that later. Anyways, talk to me about celeb goss.
Okay. So, the first headline brought to you by Jake's Talking Fish. Gigi Hadid got arrested for marijuana possession in the Cayman Islands.
I saw that. Brother, I saw that. Okay, wait, really quick. I get most of my celebrity news from you sharing on the pods and stuff.
I know.
I don't know where you're getting it, but that's also where I get it from you.
I know. If anybody wants to stay up to date with the celeb tea, follow our Insta.
Okay, well, what were the details of that?
She just like got a $1,000 fine. Apparently it was like medical marijuana, so she had like a license, but obviously it's not fucking legal in the Cayman Islands, so you can't just oh my god. You can't just
everything's legal in the Cayman Islands.
illegal or legal?
Everything should be legal, like it's a tax haven.
Oh, I know. I don't know. But they fined her $1,000 and yeah, it's all over the news.
So why does she have medical marijuana?
I don't know, because in the States it's not legal, so if you want to smoke, you gotta have a fucking license.
Oh, I know, but I wonder what no, that is so nosy, but like I wonder what her prescription is for.
Glaucoma.
Glaucoma. It's always fucking glaucoma.
I know.
That is so funny. I heard. Okay, this one's a bit of a niche one. I heard. Okay, wait. So she had to pay $1,000 fine, but she's like fine because last time I heard she was in jail.
Well, they probably arrested her.
Yes, she did. Yeah, I have a little bit of tea. Do you know John and Kate +8?
Yes.
Okay, so there is some tea coming out about all this.
I saw like a clip on TikTok about like he was talking and trying to explain stuff about the situation with the kids, but I didn't really understand where it was coming from. Did they make like a docu-series or something?
So I don't know where it came from, but essentially one of the kids is older now.
Okay.
19. One of the sextuplets.
Okay.
Which by the way is just a fucking really funny. That 6 kids is called sextuplets. Like I know where they came from. Sex.
Yeah.
That was a really dry joke, but allow me. So basically, Colin, who's now 18, hasn't had contact with his 6 siblings since 2016.
Why?
So essentially, Kate, they broke up, right? And then John only had partial custody.
Yeah.
Like not custody, he only had visitation of his kids.
So we didn't even have custody?
Yeah, so he was just getting visitation.
Okay.
So when Colin was 12, they sent him away to a psychiatric hospital.
Why?
So I don't know. Apparently, like the family had a really dark past, and like so he went to a behavioral institute, but he was there for like a long time. And then John was saying that it took him like over $1 million to get his like court case and everything. So Colin was in this psychiatric hospital for 3 years. 3 years. And then he said that he was like caged in there. And so John had to go through this whole legal battle and paid it like $1 million to try to gain custody to get his son out of this psychiatric hospital. And the whole 3 years, apparently Kate only visited him about 3 times.
What the fuck? What is wrong with her?
Sorry, Colin, like one of the sextuplets, is saying that like his mom was very controlling and she like drove a wedge between him and his other siblings and created a social barrier between them. And then one of the other sextuplets, Hannah, spoke out in a docuseries. It is a docuseries, and confirmed that all of her brothers and sisters were really aware of what happened to Colin, and that like they were able to see or speak to him.
That's fucked up. That's like Jamie Lynn Spears and how she's like treating Britney Spears.
Yes.
Like similar, obviously not on the same level, but it's similar. That's really messed up. I am going to figure out where the fuck that's streaming and watch it, because I do remember when their show was on TV, and like I remember when the news broke, when what's his name, John, the dad.
Yep.
When John slept with the fucking nanny, and like it was fucked. But you could tell from the show that Kate was always like a Karen.
She's the OG Karen.
She's the OG Karen for sure.
It's just so disheartening to see.
God, it's crazy all this stuff that's coming out, like the Duggars, now John and Kate +8. Like, all this shit is just.
Do you ever think that TLC wasn't doing their due diligence with these shows?
Yes, absolutely.
Honey Boo Boo.
They were literally they're just trying to fucking rake in the views. Like, it's almost as bad as Teen Mom. Like, it's super, like,
Yeah.
it's horrible to say, but it's so entertaining to watch. And, like, it's reality TV. So, like, these people open up their lives and, you know, hopefully you can relate. But if not, it's just entertaining to watch. And it's just like, you know, the producers and all of the people who are creating the show, they're just doing it to rake in the money. They don't give a shit how the people feel behind the scenes.
Uh-huh. Exactly. That's how I feel about 90 Day Fiance too. Like, this is just messy.
Honestly, I think TLC needs to be canceled. Like, their shows are so problematic.
Like, all of TLC just needs to be canceled.
Yeah, like, just TLC, stop fucking shooting your shit and shut that shit down because it's just so bad.
Yeah, Toddlers and Tiaras was gross. So was Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. So is the new Honey Boo Boo one.
And do you know what TLC stands for?
Tender Love and Care?
No, the Learning Channel.
TLC.
I'm sorry, what are you teaching us?
That is fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, My 1,000-Pound Life or whatever. That one was on there too. Oh, My Strange Addiction was the best one. Let's get into this. What was your favorite TLC show?
Oh my God. Okay, actually, you're gonna laugh, but back in the day, there was a show on TLC, and I think it was called like Babies, or it was like, I don't know, something, and they followed a pregnant mom and she until she gave birth, and I was obsessed with it.
Oh my God. It's okay. So TLC is owned by Discovery Inc. and it focuses in lifestyle programs such as health, cooking, and travel. It does literally none of those things. Here, oh my God, yay. I've got the TLC programs. Tell me if you've ever seen them. These are so funny.
Okay,
Okay, some of them are not bad, some of them are really bad.
I'm ready.
By bad, I mean like bad for your health, you know?
Yeah.
So there's why is it not showing me the whole list? Okay, Breaking Amish was one that I was fucking obsessed with.
Okay, I watched a few episodes, but I couldn't get into that one.
Long
So
Island
weird.
Medium. That's so weird.
Oh, fuck. I love the Long Island Medium. I can't watch her without bawling my eyes out. But we went to go see her.
Yeah.
And I lost a lot of faith in her because she was asking very like blanketed statements that anybody could be like, oh yeah, my grandpa had a heart attack. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't, I don't know, wasn't very specific. And then people say that like she plants somebody in the audience too. And like, I don't know, it was really wishy-washy, but I still love her show.
Like being a Long Island, like, or being a medium in general is just nutty to me. Do you think it's real?
Fuck yeah, I think it's real.
Okay.
I was gonna say, like, I think it's awesome when people do it to help people. Like, Tristan and her mom have gone to see a medium. I think it brings closure, but I just don't like it when people are trying to just like fuck around and make money off of it, like Long Island Medium, you know?
Yeah. Okay, I've got a couple of this is the list of their okay, some of these are so funny. This is a list of their shows. 1,000-Pound Sisters, we know that one.
Mm-hmm.
90 Day Fiance. Baby Surgeons Delivering Miracles.
I probably love that one too.
Crack Addicts.
Oh.
You've got your Dr. Pimple Popper.
Ooh,
I Am Jazz.
you are Jazz.
No, I know. Hi. No, I'm Jazz. No, I Am
Yeah.
Jazz is about the transgender girl. I Love a Mama's Boy. Have you seen clips from that? That is so good.
No?
I Love a Mama's Boy. Oh my God, it's so good.
Is it literally about girls
Like,
trying to date a mama's boy?
yes, and then like the mom
Oh.
crazy.
Oh my god.
You have to watch it. Oh,
Like
little.
Monster-in-Law crazy?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like the one mom like was like, so what do you mean I can't come to the honeymoon? Like we traveled together.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm gonna send you so many TikToks about this, okay? So many. Okay. Little People, Big World. Did you ever see that one? I had such a crush on one of the brothers.
Did you actually?
Yeah, the little one. Just thought he was such a little cutie.
Yes, I've seen that show.
MILF Manor. I've never seen that, but that looks so funny.
Excuse me?
MILF Manor. You heard what I said. MILF Manor is an American television series that's been airing on Sundays on TLC since January 2023. 8 single women between the ages of 40 and 60 live in a villa in Mexico to pursue romantic relationships with 8 single men a few decades younger. In the first episode, the show reveals that the men are the women's sons.
Excuse me?
Oh my God, they set up moms with each other's sons.
Ew, that's so fucked up.
This is so funny.
You're gonna
Okay.
watch it, aren't you?
Okay. Hold on. The contestant. Hold on. Oh, fuck. Over this shit. Okay. The contestants perform challenges in the first episode. The blindfolded women have to identify their son by feeling the men's shirtless torsos, and the winner of the challenge receives a night in one of the suites with a hot tub. Each mother-son pair shares a room. In the second episode, what the fuck? In the second episode, the contestants guess each other's deepest sex secrets, and one of the women reveals that she had sex with her son's best friend. Fourth episode introduces elimination to the program as one mother-son duo is kicked off, and in the fifth episode introduces a new mother-son duo to take their place. The show's title refers to the acronym MILF, which is Mom I'd Like to Fuck.
Oh.
Through the show's definition of MILF leans closer to the idea of a cougar, in which an older woman actively pursues younger men, whereas the term MILF only applies sexual attractiveness. This is not okay.
That is so not okay, but I want to watch it.
Oh my God. The New Yorker wrote that MILF Manor might be the new low for reality TV, even a rock bottom, stating that the show's premise was only slightly outlandish than MILF Island, featured on NBC's 30 Rock back in 2008.
That sounds messy.
Somebody, a critic, called it psychological torture and Freudian horror. Yeah.
Yeah, no shit.
I need to watch episodes of this. This is so gross. Okay, more shows. My 600-Pound Life, My Big Fat Fabulous Life, Return to Amish, Yes to the Dress. How could we forget?
Oh, yep. Oh, do you want to know something crazy?
What?
So, you know those shows, you'll probably find it in the list, but you know those shows that like it's like 3 different weddings and like they're all like competing who's the best wedding and they get points for different shit, blah 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 blah.
Yeah. What is it? 4 weddings or something?
Yeah, something like that. Anyways, in high school, Tristan dated a guy and his mom married someone and their wedding was on that show.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God. The ones that I said are just the ones that are still on the air. I'm reading some of the titles for some of these other ones and it's just fucking so fucked up.
I know, I'm telling you.
Awake Surgery.
Oh God.
All American Muslim.
Oh my God.
Alaskan Women Looking for Love.
What the fuck? I think I've actually seen like a commercial for that one.
Buying Naked, Cake Boss. I miss Cake Boss.
Oh, I loved Cake Boss. That shit was cool. Except for he covered everything in fondant.
Everything was always covered in fondant or muddled chocolate.
Yeah.
Extreme couponing. Fuck, I love that one.
Oh, that was so good. They were like, well, you watch this. They're going to end up paying me.
And now the store owed me $17. See, my husband thinks that I've got a little bit of an addiction to this, but look at how much money I saved. And honestly, when I get to fill up my pastry, it's like a high.
That's so
We're going to the
funny.
store today for the big shop. I've got my binder here. I've got my list. And if anything goes wrong, I definitely do not have the money to pay for all these items full price. And every fucking episode, the cash register would fail. And then they'd have to do it by hand. And they're like, I'm getting nervous. It's coming down to the wire.
I know.
I really hope that my calculations were right on this. Then you see their pantry, so it's just fucking full of like cereal and Weetabix and like paper towel.
I
Why do
know.
you know what? I think Kristen Bell played a lady who's into extreme couponing on one of these shows. Or on in a movie or something.
Oh my God, yeah.
What was that?
I don't think I've seen it, but I need to watch it, but because I know exactly what you're talking about, and I fucking love Kristen Bell.
Okay, here's some other ones. Long Island Medium, Long Lost Family, My Five Wives,
Oh Lord.
My Strange Addiction, which is the best one. There was a girl on there who just used to eat rocks. I
Ew.
love that so much.
How would you poop out a rock?
No, she grinds it on her teeth.
No.
What?
I watched one where some girl was literally obsessed with picking like her ear, like picking stuff out of her ear.
Why?
Oh.
Such a weird one.
Yeah.
I was watching an episode of House, and then they had to pull a cockroach out of some guy's ear. And when I tell you that I fucking ran to the bathroom and had to throw up.
Yep. No, thank
I
you.
really want to get one of those earwax extraction things done. Really bad. I don't know. I'm kind of hard of hearing.
Oh, you know what you should do? You should get one of those fuck, what's it called? It's like a earwax candle for your ear, and it
No,
sucks
those are
slowly.
so dangerous. So dangerous, I was told.
Why? Because you have to light it on fire?
No, because it's bad for your ear canal.
Oh.
Yeah. Toddlers and tiaras. Here we go.
Oh God.
Trauma, life in the ER. Love that. Untold stories of the ER. That one was spooky.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is fucked up how many shows we've had running.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
I want to watch an episode of MILF Manor.
yeah, you do. Sister Wives is coming back. Woo!
Oh my God, they're in a whole way. Have you heard about that?
Yeah, I watched the latest season, and it's so fucking hilarious how much Cody freaks out, and he's like, "Ugh, it's a knife to my kidneys."
Oh my God.
Like he's so.
I'm starting to think he's abusive.
Oh my God, he is abusive. Are you kidding me?
I also don't understand the whole polyamory thing. Like maybe, he just wants to be with Ramen or Robin. I just call her Ramen. I got something.
Ramen. From now on, we refer to her as Ramen.
Ramen. This is awful to say, but like I heard somebody do a post that kind of said, I gotta be honest, you know that he married 4 wives just to see which would age well.
That's horrible.
Wait, what do you mean?
I'm just so excited because we get to watch, like in the last season, we got to see Christine leave him, and it was so funny. And now we get to watch Mary leave him and Janelle.
Do you think Janelle's gonna leave?
Dude, she did. The only
Janelle
bitch that's left. Yeah,
is
the
Robin?
only bitch. The only bitch that's left is Ramen.
Robin. I heard interviews from their kids that was like he wanted this and he built his family and now he's tearing it apart. That's on him.
Yeah, he totally is. He tore the whole fucking family apart. It's ridiculous. But the funniest part is that I shared a preview on our stories, and I am such a horrible person because I could not stop laughing at the scene where I almost said Ryan, where Ramen is crying, bawling her eyes out. She's like, I just wanted to sit on the porch and grow old with my sister wives.
I know the one you're talking about. No, she didn't. She wanted that man all for herself.
I know. Like, oh, she's such a selfish cunt.
And also, why do you want to sit on a porch for the rest of your life, you weirdo?
Oh my god, I could not stop laughing. She has like a Kim K ugly cry face.
That she does. But, you know, what can you do?
What can you do?
She does, though. Oh my god, I saw Kim's cry face on, I think, the last episode of Kardashians, and I was like, God, I love how much that humbles you.
I know. Speaking of the Kardashians,
what now?
did you see that Kylie Jenner is now officially publicly hanging out with Jordyn Woods again?
I saw that. What do you make of that?
I'm like, I don't know. I feel like because I have 4 siblings, and you have siblings too, like I feel like my loyalty to my siblings is so fucking unbreakable that like if you ever fucked one of my siblings over, like you're dead to me, like no forgiveness, not going back.
Shit. Okay, you mean business.
Yeah. Especially when there's kids involved. It's like, are you kidding?
Well, okay, here's the thing. I am not so spicy about that. Like,
Tell me why.
Shit happens. Life happens. It comes at you fast. And like they were friends for a very long time. And like, sure, maybe she shouldn't have been kissing up on somebody else's man or whatever. But again, we've already talked about this. I am not a stickler for cheating.
Yeah. Well.
Like I could very much get past it. And listeners, if you're hearing this and we end up dating in the future and you cheat on me, I reserve the right to be fucking mad about it. But like, nah, I don't know.
No, that's okay. I guess that's just how you feel about it, which is totally fine. I respect your opinion. I, on the other hand, think cheating is like that's just one of my number one no. I guess it would be like my number one ick if you want to consider it an ick. So I feel like anybody who like is involved with that, yes, it is a mistake, and like you can learn to forgive that person. But that doesn't mean I'm going to let you back into my life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hear you with that.
I just thought it was crazy that like everybody's speculating that they've been friends for, well, like that they've been talking again for so long, which I probably think is true. They probably didn't go out in public for like a while after they started talking.
Right.
And then eventually they're probably just like, fuck it, whatever, who cares? Let's go to lunch.
Fuck it, who cares? Let's go to lunch. I don't give a fuck.
I mean, that's probably what they were thinking.
I don't know. Like, I just wouldn't be mad. Like, she moved on. And, you know, it's crazy for, like, everybody to forgive Tristan, but not forgive Jordyn.
Yeah. Yeah. I could see that. I don't know. Maybe Kylie thought it was okay to, like, be public with Jordyn, and, like, put their friendship in the public eye again because Chloe is not with Tristan and has publicly said, like, I'm not getting back with him. Like, it's not happening.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't know. I'm just playing devil's advocate, but
I don't know if it's like a toxic person in me, but I honestly just think, like, just fucking. They were friends for so long. She made a mistake. It doesn't mean that she needs to be iced out and publicly humiliated for the rest of her life.
yeah. Well, I mean, I read a consensus on Reddit about it, and there is quite a few people who agree with your standpoint. So, like, I don't know. I think it just depends on, like, obviously who you are and your past experiences. Like I said, if obviously I can recall from my past experiences, yeah, I've had friends who have fucked me over, hurt me super bad, and I have learned to forgive them, but they're definitely not welcome back into my life. So I feel like when I look at another situation, that's where I pull my, like, opinion from.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, like, I don't know. Like, I'm so quick to forget.
Okay, but you also forget everything, so.
Fuck off. Yeah, that's true. A lot of the time can't remember why I hate somebody. A
Oh
lot of
my
the time
God.
it happens. Like, okay, so somebody was talking about somebody that was like used to be a part of my life. And I was like, oh, we don't talk anymore. Like, fuck that. And they're like, why? And I was like, something happened. I was like, I know something happened. I just don't. I was like, no, something did happen. What was it? What did they do again? And then I actually had to call a friend and be like, hey, do you remember this bitch? He's like, yeah, you fucking hate her. And I was like, do you remember why? She's how can you forget? And I was like, I have no idea. I've been holding on for like fucking 10 years. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not without saying names, you know who I'm talking about. We had a mutual friend
Mm-hmm.
that totally fell out with us.
Yes.
I can't remember what they did. I can't. So without detail, like without too much detail, so nobody knows who it is. Can you tell me what happened there?
No, because I honestly don't remember either.
See, but we just know that we don't like her.
That's so funny. Yeah,
So, like,
that's true, I guess.
to me and be like I was back home for a bit there and I ran into somebody and I was like, hey, how you been? And they're like, really, Jazz? Really? Don't talk to me. And I was like, oh. I'm like, what did I do? And she's like, as if. She's like, I'm not gonna sit here and fucking talk to you. Not like, do you not remember? And I was like, no, I don't. She's like, really? What the fuck? And I was like, I don't know.
I
Like,
also
I was like scared and I was in Sobeys and I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. And she's like, we used to date the same guy. And I was like, at the same time? And she's like, no, I'm married to him now. But you were dating him and then sending him messages all the fucking time. And I was like, when? And she's like, in 2015. And I was like, oh, yeah, that was 8 years ago.
oh my God.
Like, no shit, I don't remember that. She's like always asking him, are you happy? Are you happy? And I was like, well, is he happy? And she's like, he's perfectly fucking fine. And I was like, okay.
Oh my God. Calm down.
Yeah. But like, I'm so bad for forgetting too that like, there's somebody that I used to hang out with when I was in like grade 8. And I guess we were like kind of dating. I can't remember his name. Like to save my life. And we had gone out for almost a year. I think his name was like Austin or something. We have pictures on my phone. This is why it came up. And I don't have him on any social. I have no idea who he is. It's been racking my brain. I can't remember. But if you want me to leave you with a little bit of spiciness, I had a little spicy wee moment the other day.
Oh, really?
Girl does love to air her drama on this pod. So I was working, whatever. Oh, no. I had a day off. I had a day off the same day that the guy I'm seeing had a day off. And so we were at the Bot, which is like a pool. It's like a beer garden / pool hall thing. And we were just shooting some pool. And really good time. And then we're like, oh, well, this dead in here because like there's no music. Let's walk down to Lavery's, which is another pool hall down the street. We have to walk through Queens to get there. I'm like, cool. I was like, have you ever been in Queens? And he's like, yeah, I used to break in here when I was a kid. I was like, yeah, well, like, here, let me show you one of my lecture halls. So he shows me, or I show him the lecture hall, whatever. And then we notice that the door behind it is open. So I'm like, oh. So when we go through that door, and then we go up some stairs, and then like we ended up, I'm not joking, on the roof of the tallest tower on the school. So it like where they put the antennas and the like satellites and shit. We're that far up on the roof. And you know, your girl got a little busy. Because it was just like you could see all of Belfast. I'm gonna send you pictures of the view just so you can see it. But like we were up there, it was romantic enough. Not really romantic, but like whatever. And then yeah, we just got down to it. And it was a ton of fun. I know. And then we went and like shot pool, and in my head, it was just like we had to climb up a ladder on the roof to get up there. It was scary as shit.
Oh my God.
I know, like we were really up there. And yeah, I was like, I can't believe we just did that. And then later that night, love it when dudes do this. He's sleeping in bed next to me, and I hear his phone pinging like all night. And I'm like, oh
Mhm.
my God, shut up. And then so like I grabbed his phone to put it on silent and I see it's all pings from a dating website.
Mm.
I know. So like a dating app. So I was like, well, this is annoying. So then I just sent him a text. I was like, next time you want to go on dating apps, can you please put your fucking phone on silent? He's like, oh, I'm so sorry that I was on these apps. I was like, I don't care about any of that stuff. I care about your phone being on silent because it was waking me up. So annoyed. He's like, you're
Should
not
just
mad? No, I'm not mad that you're on dating apps at all. It's just
you should
annoying.
have just chucked it out the window.
I was about to club fuck him with my phone.
No, you should have chucked his phone out the window.
I wasn't mad or anything. I was just like, I wanted to sleep.
No, so it would shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you got me there. You got me there.
I know.
Yeah,
I
other
know.
than that, no news for me.
Okay, wait. I have 2 more things I want to say.
Okay.
First, Ariana Grande.
Oh, yeah, the divorce.
She said, "Thank you. Next. Thank you. Next." And then Lindsay Lohan, she had her baby.
I know. She named her baby something really sweet, too, didn't she?
How do you say it? I didn't want to pronounce it wrong.
I don't know how to say it either.
It's such a beautiful name, though. I want to say it.
I didn't have to.
But I can't wait to see a picture of the little barber.
I know. I wonder if she's going to be like a real Chloe about it and just hide the face forever.
Oh, I hope not. I hope she's gonna. I mean, she was pretty open during her pregnancy and stuff, so I couldn't see her hiding the baby. Better be a fucking ginger, I swear to God.
Oh my God, that would be so cute. She's such a cute ginger, like Lindsay Lohan. We stan.
We stan. Love her so much.
So the Ariana Grande thing, apparently it's just because like it's not easy dating a famous person.
What?
That's what they said.
Wait.
Like, for Ariana Grande, the reason for them splitting is because he found it too difficult to date a famous person.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. I thought you were gonna say she thought it was too difficult. I was like, bitch, she's famous. I don't get it.
He's not famous at all. That's the point.
Okay. I got you.
Yeah.
That's so sad though. She deserves so much like love. She just wants her like perfect, happy fairy tale marriage, and she probably wants kids. She probably just wants to settle down. And instead she keeps getting like engaged and dating all these fuckboys.
God, we love a fuckboy though, don't we?
Yeah. Oh, do you watch Love Island? Because it's back on.
No, I do not. I don't have any time for that bullshit.
Oh my God. Okay, well, listen.
All the time in the world for that bullshit. I just don't know what streaming thing it's on.
I think it's on Crave.
I don't have Crave.
Oh, damn. Well, is it on Crave?
Girl, I only have Disney Plus.
Oh, well, maybe it's on Disney Plus. Anyways, listeners, if you watch it, come talk to me about it in the Facebook group or on Threads, because I'm obsessed with Threads.
Are you really? I am not getting on another social media thing.
I know, because you suck.
Oh, okay. Well, call them how you see them, I guess.
No, it's fine. I made us a Chicks account, so I just post from there.
Oh, yay. Okay. Well, now I kind of want to follow it because I like to follow everything that we do.
Well, you're going to have to download it.
Well, I'm going to then. How about that?
Okay, cool.
Yeah. No. I'm trying to wean off social media, not get more into it.
No, but do it, because then I can repost all of your funny stuff.
Oh my God, fine. Not that I know. I'm like, but I'm so secretive on social media. Like, I think I should get a new social media that's like not connected to my private, because no, you know what? I just don't like posting things on the internet sometimes.
No, that's what I do though. Like, I have my private that's locked, and then I have my Nick from Chicks, and it's just like my social medias and my blogs and anything that I want to post that I don't want to post on my, like, that I don't want the whole world to see, you know?
Right. Okay, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay, well, maybe I'll fucking consider that then. Huh? Did you ever consider that? Huh? Then I might actually do it? Huh? You got a problem with me? Huh? This season of I've been watching the show You. I'm waiting for the next season of that to come out because Jesus. And also, I got up and listened to this. When I woke up this morning, I saw on an ad on TikTok saying that Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 was added to Disney Plus. So me and my little squirrel brain was like, okay, I need to get some snacks and I need to go get a nice little bevy. And so I walk down, I go get a Subway. I feel like shit this morning too.
Yeah.
Go get a Subway. I go get my little strawberry kiwi Snapple because they're delicious. Yeah, and then I get all these things, and then I'm like walking on home, and I'm like gonna sit in my bed, watch Guardians of the Galaxy, eat my Subway, live my best fucking life, and guess what? It's not on there until August fucking 3rd.
Oh, I hate when they do that.
And I was like, well, my Subway's gonna go bad by then. Might as well eat it and rewatch a show I've already seen.
Oh my fucking god. Are you excited about the Barbie movie? Are you gonna see it?
Yes, when is it? When does it come out again?
Friday. Tomorrow. I guess that's tomorrow, right? Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, here in Canada it comes out tomorrow. I don't know about the UK.
Let me see. Everybody's like, it's so anticipated. It's so crazy.
I know. If it's like shit, everybody's gonna be so pissed.
Oh yeah, July 21st in the UK.
Okay. Yeah.
It's already sold out.
Wait, no. Yeah, July 21st is Friday, so it's coming out tomorrow.
I know, but I work tomorrow, which is fucking nonsense.
Well, I'm obviously not going to see it opening day. I'm not a crazy person.
Why not?
Because everybody and their mother is going to be at the theater on tomorrow to see it.
I don't give a fuck.
Plus, I kind of want to see it at the drive-in.
Okay, well, we don't have a drive-in here. Actually, let me see if there's a drive-in here.
Yeah, what the heck? I was going to say... Y'all should have invented the drive-in, no?
What? Why? It's always fucking raining.
Oh, true.
Oh, yeah, they don't call it a theater here. They call it a cinema. Go to the cinema.
A drive-in cinema.
Sorry, we can't find any drive cinema events anywhere near you. There's one in Craigavon. How far is that?
You should open one and start a market.
The only thing that they're drive-in cinema events in Craigavon, sorry. Mr. Gay Syria screening in partnership with Rainbow Refugees NI. Jesus. And then there's an email marketing masterclass and a right bus recruitment open night. Okay, love this. There is a drive-in cinema and they have absolutely no events.
Oh, well, that's shitty.
I know. Maybe I'll just like come to Sunset Cinemas. There we go. That's in Derry. That's fucking far. Have you seen that movie about the emotions?
No.
Or no, elemental. They're all elements.
Yeah. Yes, the elements. I was gonna say because the one, like, girl's on fire, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I
I
haven't
could have
seen
theater
it.
by myself tonight and watch that.
Oh my goodness, do it.
I like doing that.
Solace.
No, I need to work on my homework, and I'm gonna order some sushi to the house because I'm fucking spoiled rotten. And maybe if this podcast took off and everybody liked and subscribed and engaged with our content, I wouldn't have to order sushi to the house. It would just come. Or I would just pay for me getting sushi to the house.
No, but on that note, we actually our little baby pod is growing. We have over 400 listens, downloads.
Yes, I'm very proud of us. Yeah,
Go
no,
us.
I'm happy. Pierce is getting us new listeners. So if you are the new listeners that were recommended by Pierce, hi, sweethearts.
Hi, thanks for
No,
coming.
Angel, I know I saw the engagement. We're like big in the UK.
Oh my god, I know.
Pull your weight over there, sweetheart. Pull your weight.
Yeah.
I'm joking. But hey, listen, I'm gonna fire on because I needed to pee for like the last 45 minutes.
Yeah, I have a sink full of dishes that I need to do because I've been putting it off for like 3 days.
I want to do a live one. Like I want to go live on my TikTok because I have like 10,000 followers.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
So if you go on your TikTok and we can like live together.
Cute. Okay, we'll figure out when we are gonna do that, and then we will let y'all know.
Okay. All right. Well, I love you an absolute ton. It's always a pleasure talking to you. And remember, sodomy is still a sin. Okay.
Oh my god.
All right.
All right.
I love
We'll
you
talk.
guys.
Love you guys. We'll talk to you next week.
Bye.
Bye.